I would, in my experience, someone who's comfortable and not feeling any anxiety and not feeling any kind of like nerves or anything, your heart rate should be somewhere between 70 and maybe the mid 80s. If something exciting happens, you can see it kick up to 100 or so.
This is cool, guys. If you can like and share the stream, let people know we have new technology in play here.
G4 Billiards. Wow, is he just running a marathon? No, I know. I'm sure everyone gets like that when you first start playing. You get like the boom-bitty baba, the boom-bitty papa in the chest. But once you settle in, once you start playing, start doing something familiar, it should settle down. Oh, cool. You know what? I'm actually going to step out while I eat my food.
You got it. Enjoy.
I'll go this way.
Okay. All right, so Colin steps out, which leaves me and you guys. Interesting. Quite the difference in heart rate here, isn't it, for these two players? Skippy has played on the stream table many, many times, not just here, but all over. Ronnie is certainly a seasoned player, but I don't know how much experience he has on the stream table. He's a very accomplished one-pocket player. And right now we're just picking the rack apart. That was a great shot. So both players play quickly. You can see that. He left that one deep in the jaws, so we'll see how he comes out of that. So Skip jumps up with a 2-0 lead, playing quickly. What's the score? Okay, thank you. All right, so the score is adjusted. It's 1-0, Skippy. We would love it, guys. guys, if you would like and share this stream, put a little note that we have a live pool stream with live wireless heart rate monitors in play. We can watch two players playing live, competing here at Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento, California, and we're just trying to elevate the game, right? We're trying to find new ways to bring technology to what we're doing. And one of the ways we thought the viewers, you guys might like to see is how are the players feeling inside, right? We see their composure on the outside. We can tell how they stroke the ball. We can tell how they walk around the table. But with this wireless technology, we now have the ability of seeing how their bodies are handling the stress, the pressure of a tournament environment on a live stream. These are both healthy players. They both are similar in height and weight. They both look like they work out about the same. Wow, that ball almost fell. Mike Salmon just sat down. Mike, how you doing?
Doing good.
So this is the first, this is it. This is the first time we've had players that have agreed to do it.
Demetrius is off.
Yeah, it's just you and I.
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah. He'll be back in a little bit.
Looks like Ronnie had a Hard Times hamburger.
Oh, Aaron Remigio, thank you for liking the stream. We would love to get you on commentary if you feel like it. You're always welcome here. We have Skip Nikakis matched up with Ronnie Rhodes. And these two guys graciously volunteered to strap on the chest monitors for our entertainment, our enjoyment.
That's super cool, bro.
Playing on the winner side here of this one pocket tournament, the annual Lil Al one pocket tournament at Hard Times. We're in the back room on table 4 on the stream table.
I'm assuming which side is Skip? Left side?
Skip's
Oh,
side.
wow. Dead ball.
What a shot.
Wow. Oh, man, he's got, oh, wow. He's out.
And you can see, right? I mean, it's just like anytime you play in a tournament or a challenging format, you always jump in, at least I do, pretty nervous, right? At first, your heart's racing. And so here we are, we're halfway through probably this first game, and you can see Ronnie is settling down. Skippy's been pretty consistent. His heart rate's been in the high 80s, low 90s, and you can just tell he's more comfortable at the table. He plays here more often, more frequently.
I'm trying to see if I can see the heart rate monitor, like, on them.
No, it's a band underneath their chest.
Okay. But I'm trying to see, like, can you see it outlined on their shirt? Let's see if you can get this little drawback. Wow. Ronnie's heart rate. Oh, I saw it going down. Oh, Skip's going up. Interesting. That's so cool.
Scroll down.
Jerry Brunsetter, you can go to digitalpool.com, select tournaments, find the Little Owl One Pocket, all on there. But we can maybe show the bracket in a little bit, maybe in between the games.
All right, so Skippy takes that first game. They're racing to 3.
Ask Ronnie after this match, was your heartbeat racing, and why do you think it was?
Well, it's up to 140 now.
Yeah. So I know people like Matchroom, Emily Fraser has talked about using heart monitors. Well, Aaron's pool parlor beat him to it.
We're also clocking brake speeds, guys, with a radar gun. His brake came in at 5 miles an hour, and while obviously in one pocket, most brakes are in a 3 to 5 mile variance range, it's still interesting to see the brake, and this is technology that's new that we're using.
What about Little
It's
Owl's
technology that we're going to be using, especially for 8-ball and
What was the
9
average
ball
speed
and 10
for
ball.
the last match? What was the average speed you saw?
All the speeds so far have been in the range of 4 to 7 miles an hour, all of them. That's the fastest we've seen. Obviously, when we were clocking 9-ball last weekend, we saw ranges as low as Corey Doole's 11 miles an hour. And Angelo Ines, his high was 32, and we saw everything in between.
What is Oscar's speed a moment ago for that one pocket? He did
5 and 6 miles
5
an
and
hour.
6?
He had one that was 7.
Okay. Interesting. Now, to me, Skip's known as a big money player, and his heartbeat is not going higher at all. Ronnie, I don't know him too well, but his heartbeat is skyrocketing.
Well, like I said, they're both similar age. They look like they're in similar physical shape.
Yeah.
So it's not a physical thing. It's a maybe an experience in a tournament setting on a stream table.
Maybe, yeah.
Perhaps. I mean,
So
there
many
could be a
different
lot of
factors.
different things.
Yeah.
These heart rates are updated in real time. They update as frequently as a fraction of a second based on what their hearts are doing.
Skip seems to be really in control of the table. Ronnie's taking his time to really think over the shot.
Christopher's right. The Euro Tour absolutely had them.
Yep.
Thank you, Christopher. We're trying to do new things. We're trying to break ground
I
here.
think it's the Bucharest Open I saw on YouTube. Really interesting.
You might get that in off the kick. And
Oh,
he did.
wow. Look at that.
And he did. It's a great shot by Skippy. Right. So Collins is pointing out, this was Ronnie's break, and if you look at the rack and the layout, it would appear that Skippy's the one that broke because he's really turned the tables and started to control this rack.
Big pressure on Ronnie here. Each time Ronnie's come to the table, it feels like he's having a heart attack. I feel like each time Ronnie's come to the table, he's had to play out of Skip, putting all the balls towards his end. He can't play any bit offensive at all. He's got to play just strictly getting to the table, pushing balls away from his pocket, hoping to leave Skip a bad shot.
For sure.
Skip's gonna push the 2 back over. Oh, she's getting stuck in those balls up there.
If you guys like the technology we're bringing, if you like us trying to elevate the sport, please, we will be giving that away this weekend live on the stream. And whoever makes know you want to see more technology,
Share the stream. Let
Share
people
the
know
stream.
that you can see someone's heart rate during one pocket, so they're not actually dead while they play one pocket. It goes a little faster.
Rolando Torres, thank you for your donation, sir. You are certainly in the mix here, and we appreciate you.
I'm glad Jerry found the bracket online. Hopefully, we can show everyone what the bracket looks like. But share the stream. We got a bracket. We have a heart rate monitor. We have a radar gun. What else do we have? 9-foot tables.
4K cameras.
4K cameras. 78 angles.
22 camera angles.
No, I was off there a little bit.
Today we have 22 because our overhead camera doesn't work with the light that's over the table here, but we're working to get that fixed. Oscar is probably going to be putting in a different light over this stream table so we can have our 4K camera from above on the stream.
And just know when this match is in between, we could even go to a side angle and see tables to the side of it.
I think we're right on the count. Hey, Kat, how are you? You will. We just haven't had a stream at our house in almost 2 weeks, but we will. Oh. Did you see what we're doing here? Did you see what we're doing? We're live right now and the mics are on, but check this out. We're doing something that hasn't been seen a lot. We have wireless chest harnesses on both players, and these are their real-time heart rates right now as they're playing on the live stream.
You were texting me
So this is the first match that's actually done it right now.
Awesome.
We have a radar gun set up, so we're clocking break speeds, and we're just trying to elevate streaming. We're trying to elevate.
We're still live right now, right?
We are live. We are live, and the microphone's
I
on.
want to go up there and try and scare one of them and see if it bumps up.
Ronnie's up there. The Skippy's nice and calm.
It's interesting to see Skip's heart rate go up a little bit. Maybe he's thinking I'm about to go up 2-0.
Ronnie has 3 balls, so I apologize, guys. I'll do a better job of getting the scores updated. We'll have an updated score here shortly.
That's the next level, Aaron. Heart rate. That's incredible.
Thank you. We're just getting started. As we think of more things, we're going to keep adding more dimensions to
Here's
this.
one thing that I would love to see. I just don't know if it's possible, knowing that it's not our table, but pocket cams.
Pocket cams would be cool. I don't know how.
I don't know how that would work.
I will look into it.
You could do it on a Brunswick, no problem.
Sure.
But a diamond, I think you'd have to cut a hole in the pocket.
We'll have Ernesto cut some holes in these tables.
There we
He'll
go.
do it. He will do it.
His son complains. He goes, "Shut up, son. I got this."
Is this his 8th ball?
Yep.
All right, so
Oh, his heartbeat's jumping up.
That's
Ronnie's
8.
getting more relaxed.
For entry.
Wow.
here we go. Skippy to break. He's up 2-0. Racing to 3 on the winner side here. Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento.
You see his feet?
So where are they wearing the heart monitor?
There are heart monitors around their chest, just below their breast line right here. They're sports, wireless sports harnesses. And we've integrated their heart rates into the live stream.
Did Oscar wear it on the last match?
No.
Did you ask him? No.
He did not.
No worries. I would love to have seen his. I bet
Nate
his heart rate's in
Minden?
the 70.
Nate Minden, thanks for sharing the stream.
Great shot. Pushing balls away. I wonder what other things you could show a pool player, or even your average viewer.
I would like to show respirations, how they're breathing.
Oh, they're crazy. How did you show that? How could you show that?
I think there are wireless harnesses that do that, and we'll look into that. It would also be cool to get wireless mics on the players as well. And that's something we're looking at as well.
How about breathalyzers between shots? Especially at a bar.
Only for you, Mike. Only for you.
Skip has passed 0.08 and
So-
he's still shooting well.
So Ronnie's at the table and his heart rate is elevated right now. It's gone up 20 or 30 beats per minute just in the last minute or two.
Now, how inviting were they? I'm sorry, I'm talking about this a lot, but I think the viewers are wondering too. Were they very welcoming to wearing the straps?
So they were. I approached them and said, this is completely optional. It is voluntary. It is not part of the tournament. This is something new we're trying to do to get more engagement from our viewers. And if you would like to wear one, it's a sanitary monitor. It's sanitized after every player's use. And Skippy just said, well, is it going to hinder or affect my stroke? And I said, you can try it on. If you find it's too constricting, take it off. No big deal.
You tried
Both
it on?
players put them on, and so far we haven't heard if there's any issues with it.
Huh.
You'll have to talk to them maybe after the match and see what their thoughts are.
Do all the tournament players know, or are you just asking the ones?
Just the
on
ones that
table
come
four?
up, just for table 4, the ones that come up, I'll offer them the harness to wear.
Thank you, Ralph, for liking and sharing the stream.
Thanks, guys. This is an annual one pocket match here at Hard Times Billiards, and it's the Lil Al annual tournament. Lil Al was on the stream in the first match. He played lights out great.
Oh, was it?
78 years old. He looks so good on the table.
Did Demetrius talk about how the guy had a newspaper in his back pocket?
I was talking about that.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
It's typical Al. You know, the guy walks miles and miles a day, and when he's not playing one pocket, he's building cues or he's walking around, and
He crushed it too.
he did. He
Yeah.
played very, very well. Nate Mindham is just he's a sharing machine right now. Thank you, Nate.
Machine.
He's the sharer of the day. We appreciate you, Nate. Nate's eventually gonna jump on the live stream here and do some remote commentary with us. It might be today or tomorrow. We have Tony Chohan that's coming on later today or tomorrow. Demetrius Gelatis will be back on. He's a pro level player doing more analysis. In fact, he'll be on in about an hour.
Oh, he's coming back.
He's coming back. He's coming back with another pro player back east to do remote commentary.
Oh, yeah, that's the other guy. Yeah.
So we're trying to bring you a lot of different perspectives, a lot of analysis on the game. And again, it's all for you. So thanks, guys.
And if for you guys too, I'm curious if there's a pro player that you would love to hear on the stream. With the technology here, we're unlimited to who we can have. So if there's someone out there that you want to hear their perspective in a match, let us know. Maybe we can try and get that to happen.
I need an updated ball count here. Is that 2 or 3 for Skippy? 2. Ronnie has 1.
12 on the table, 3 to 10.
3 are down. Okay, so 2 to 1. Skip. Cool. And you'll see Ronnie. That's a great shot. Look at that shot.
Let's get that ball out of
Thanks
here.
everybody for tuning in. We've only been streaming for 10 weeks, 10 and a half weeks. We're brand new at this. We are just getting started. Our goal is to provide the best possible viewer experience to you. And that involves bringing in 4K camera equipment, between 22 and 28 angles on the table. Based on where we're streaming from, we have a radar gun on the table. We're clocking break speeds. And today, for the very first time, very first time today, and also in this match, this is the very first match on Aaron's Pool Parlor where we have incorporated wireless heart rate monitors on the players. So what you're seeing on your screen, if you're just tuning in, is the real-time heart rates of these players. I hope you guys enjoy it. We're accepting donations, $5. Every $5 donation you make will get you entered into a raffle. A drawing we're having live on the stream for a $1,200 custom Jacoby Q. We have donation links posted below. If you like what you see, we are trying to elevate this game. And with your help, we can continue to do that. Thank you. You're welcome, Jose. You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, hold it. Oh, man. This guy's trying to get a couple here and push a lot towards his way. I like to see what he does with that cluster over there on the left-hand side after he's done making these two balls, hopefully.
Skippy's reached into his bag here. We'll zoom out and let you guys see the full view of the table here as Skippy adds the extension to his cue.
$89 viewers. Thanks for sharing, Nate. Again. Oh, here we go. Let's see what he does here. Make this forward. Does he want to go back into the back? Does he want to draw? Does he want to stay where it's at and kind of bump balls away from that side? His heart rate's going up quite a bit now. Oh. It's interesting to see his heartbeat go up. Maybe he wasn't too sure what's going to happen or kind of scared, knowing that he's not going to get everything he can.
Skippy's up 6-1 here.
I wonder if anyone in the chat, who do you think we owe a beer to after this for wearing the heart rate monitor? Ronnie deserves a beer. Cool him off. Look at that cut he almost tried though. Dang. This guy's gonna bust this out.
Oh, he left him.
I think he was trying to follow.
He left him hooked on the edge there. Look at that. He's got to go long rail first. Okay, he could see just part of the one. That's good. Spencer, thank you for following our page. Good to see you here at Hard Times.
Skip's definitely in a pickle here. He's got to figure out what he wants to do with these balls. See what he can do. I wonder if he's just playing to see if Ronnie makes a mistake or not.
Well, he's certainly in the driver's seat here, up 2-0 and up 6-1 in the ball count in the third game. He's applying the pressure. We're now starting to see an elevated heart rate from Skippy.
And it's interesting to see their elevated heart rate and then the shot they take. Was he slightly scared at all about scratching on that shotgun, making sure I put the right amount of draw on it?
Shout out to both players for volunteering to wear the heart rate monitors. Where's the mouse? Oh. idea. Ronnie back at the table.
Skip's gonna. I mean, I think he'd try and bank this. Just the thought. I guess he can push it all towards his pocket. Oh, what a great shot.
That was a great shot. So now Ronnie can't even touch the 5 or the 3. He can be creative here, though, and leave Skippy hooked. Let's see how he plays this.
Gotta make it. Good shot. Stuck between. We have a side view. Oh, you can't even see that. Where else do you see a view like that? Come on, people. Get with the times. If you don't see that on the stream you were just on, you shouldn't be going back to that stream.
Good shot by Skippy.
Oh, man. Really putting the pressure
He's really
on.
moving the balls on his side again.
Oh, yeah. It's really interesting to see some players where they move the balls to their side when earlier you thought they were all on your side.
It's a good shot by Ronnie.
Oh.
What a shot. Kind of a freebie for Ronnie. It didn't put him in any trouble, and if he would have made that, he was in really good shape to make another ball or two. Wow. A few balls rolling. That brings Skippy back down to 5. Ball in hand for Ronnie. Robbie, thank you for following the stream. All right, guys, we have Nelson Silva sitting in to do some commentary with us. Nelson, you're in the tournament as well. How are you doing today?
I'm a little worn out. It was a long match.
So what you're watching right now, Nelson, is the first time we've activated wireless heart rate monitors on the players.
Oh, I like
It's
that.
the first time we've done it, and Skippy's up in this match 2-0.
This is a good match. Let's do our good solid low pocket players and 9-ball players. And you just know how to shoot really well.
Bill Pence, thank you for liking the stream. We appreciate that.
That's a nice little kick. He had a big ball with that 5-ball there. It's a really smart shot. So, what would be a normal heart rate? Like a 98, 90?
Anything in the high 80s and below would be probably considered normal under a normal sitting or
I think my
not
heart
moving
rate.
around a lot much.
I think my heart rate was like 150 when I was playing.
All right, so Ronnie scratch there. It brings him back down to 2. And Skippy has ball in hand here. He needs 3 balls to win the match.
And he can shoot. He can get it done.
Oh, he's a player. Brian the Pask saying hello to the grasshopper here.
Who's that? Hey, Brian, how you doing? Yeah, they hear me on POV Pool.
Oh, cool.
I say a little shout out to Daniel Bush, good friend of mine. Ooh, what a nice shot! Look at this shot, Aaron.
Yeah. So all right, that completes the match.
Thanks again, everybody, for watching us here on our YouTube channel for Aaron's Pool Parlor. We hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and we'll be back soon with more great videos for you to enjoy. Until next time, thanks for joining us.